In this video, I'll be showing my strategy for finding the most optimal muzzle attachment for your aim style. What's up guys, it's Jpeasy and welcome to another in the series, Jpeasy Makes It Easy. Attachments are often a debated topic in the Siege community with many different viewpoints and preferences. So in this video, I'm going to break down my philosophy to attachment choice and how you should find your perfect muzzle attachment for you. I want to start off by saying that attachments are personal preference. Before there's any debate on what's the best and what's the worst, preference is a big part of choosing your attachments. My journey through Siege is further along than possibly yours. What I use may not be the best for you. So I'm going to show my philosophy in finding out what exactly the best attachment to fit your current aim style is. But before we get into that, let's break down exactly what each attachment does so you can better understand what they do and how they can help you control your recoil. We've got 5 different attachments in the game. We've got the Muzzle Brake, we've got the Compensator, we've got the Flash Hider, the Extended Barrel, and the Suppressor. Each attachment has its own role and own function and own unique way to benefit your play. Starting off with the Muzzle Brake, has a 45% reduction to the recoil of the first bullet, and a 45% reduction to the centering time it takes the gun to basically recenter back to its original position after firing. The Compensator is designed around reducing horizontal recoil, but in actuality, it actually reduces all recoil, both horizontal and vertical, by 17.75%. A hybrid between the two is the Flash Hider. It has a 37.5% reduction of first shot recoil, a 30% reduction on centering time, and a 5% reduction in overall recoil. Next is the Extended Barrel. It increases long range damage by 15 to 20%. This is an attachment you use on weapons that have a drop off distance that's very close. Last but not least is the Suppressor. This removes the smoke trails from your bullets. It removes the threat indicators, so that little indicator on screen of which way you're being shot from. And it also reduces the damage of the weapon by 15%. Now that I've gone through and explained the statistical advantages to each muzzle attachment, I'm going to put that information aside while I show and explain how I believe you should be choosing your attachments. Many people reference spray patterns when aim is unassisted, such as this, to pick and choose which attachments suit them the best. While it can assist in understanding what the attachment does to the recoil, it should not be the sole value when deciding which attachment will suit you the best. One of the tests that I use in order to see if a attachment is going to work for me is basically testing a semi-pixel peak type angle. In this case, it's through 2 doorways. I want to make sure the bullets don't hit left over here, the right over here. Trying to keep the bullets as far in the middle as possible. You can see a bunch of bullet holes here, bunch of bullet holes here, although a majority of them made it through. So this is a semi-decent attachment. So now I'll go through, reset the match, try a different attachment, and see if I can get benefit from another one. Now swapping over from the Compensator in my previous to the Flash Hider. Much more controllable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hit the door, yet the entire rest of the mag went through. That makes that gun much more controllable and easily my pick for attachment going forward. Other tests I do for muzzle attachments are try and recreate situations which I came out on top due to firing at a specific location for an extended time or my entire mag dump. There's one regarding Warden, such as this. Got her? Ooh. I try and recreate this exact type of situation by going to where it happened and trying to recreate it and make sure I can maintain the same level of accuracy with different weapons. So in this situation, I'll maintain the same sight with the hollow, but I'll use ash instead. And I'll just repeat, leaning different ways. Trying to recreate the same type of environment that you would in a ranked match where I scored a kill simply due to my accuracy. The point here is to not just look at spray patterns to figure out what looks the best or listen to some other player who happens to be good to tell you what to use. is to figure out what works for you and experiment with it. Siege is an ever-evolving game, and part of that evolution is you. You'll be a different player months from now than you are today. Your attachment list, like mine, will change. I literally updated my attachment list while making this video because I discovered new things while testing. Always look for small ways to improve your play. Always strive to be a better version of yourself tomorrow. And never trust someone who says that they know absolutely what the best is in every situation. That person's probably full of shit and is lying to you. Building on that last part, I'm not going to tell you that the list that I'm going to create is the best for every gun. Some other people probably use different attachments that I don't, but this is what works for me. It's a great starting point. If you have no idea which attachment to use and you want to try something, absolutely try out the attachments that I'm going to list, but experiment. Try all three, see what works the best for you. And as this list is going to be ever evolving, I thought about doing a more permanent solution, but I'm going to be making this into a Google Doc so I can update it as time goes on. So the list should always be my current attachments. This video was requested by many in the comments from my previous videos. If you have any topics that you would like to see me cover in some of my future videos, please leave a comment down below or contact me on one of my various social medias. And as always, my name is Jpeasy. Take it easy.